replacement to a Nagurski in their rich legacy, and today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Golden Gophers offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Works the middle of the field. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sticks, it's Lanier. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. On the move, it's Poe. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Here's a hit. Gets rid of it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So San Jose State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Pulls it, fired, complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Pocket breaking down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And the Golden Gophers pick up the first down.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering his shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On his feet at the 40. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing right. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Rides the back on the option to give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Golden Gophers line it up with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And man, you've got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but...
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Thomas back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space. It's Keith. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the ground with the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He might want another play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Good, solid tackle. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's key. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Thomas back to pass. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Gets it to him on the screen. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Golden Gophers will try to move the chains on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. See what they dial up on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Moving away from pressure. Makes the grab. It's Poe. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. He's got it along the sideline. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore's not afraid to show off the gun. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Minnesota! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Huntington Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Thomas looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Carr. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Sings it complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
There he goes. Sees him in open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And the offense will take that. Man, you just wanted the first down on 4th and short, but get the big gain now. Create some momentum, man. Now do you stay aggressive, keep the foot to the accelerator, and go try to get some big points.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home. And this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Thomas back to pass. With the catch, it's Perkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. It's a seam. Touchdown, Spartan. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between the quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Thomas looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. Lining off the defender.
And that's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the 4th quarter. The clock is ticking for us. Down 2 possessions. You're not going to get many more, so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Breaks into the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
It's just so nice to have a signal call who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the 2-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Can't get him to the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Using his feet to buy time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, going up top. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Handoff to the lone back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Thomas back to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Carr. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Perkins. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Spartans are on the move. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive there.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back up.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Thomas looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going up top again. With the catch, it's Card. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Thomas back to pass. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves. Finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching